on a path right now that you believe in. But now it's getting hard and you're wondering if you've got the fucking nuts to ride it all the way through. What you're wondering right there, that weak mentality, is the old you coming back. Don't listen to that. You've got to sideline those thoughts. Kick the fucking neighbor out. Don't let him in your house. Get rid of all these weaknesses. Accept the journey at hand, knowing it's going to be tremendous. But with tremendous effort comes tremendous reward. It's a worthy cause you're on right now. You're not telling me what it is. I think that's a mistake too. You should tell everybody what it is. Let everybody know what's weak about you. Because that's not who you are anymore. Just by saying it. It's right there, you're publicly saying, I'm better than this, I want to move on. I'm not scared of this. This thing is no longer going to be a handicap for me. I'm no longer going to be the servant of it. I'm not going to be the victim anymore. I'm going to identify the problem solve, fix it. Whatever it takes, and override it. When you do that, not only are you a betterment of a person, but you have the belief and the confidence that what the fuck's next? What else can I overcome? And the answer to that question is anything. Anything. But if you sit back and you war game it, and you're not moving forward, and you just, you start thinking, all right, how am I going to do it? Hesitation builds. With hesitation comes fear of failure. What happens if I do fail? Well, right now it's good enough. Everyone thinks I'm good. If I try it and fail, they're going to see my weaknesses. Fuck what they think! Fuck what they think. They're seeing what the truth is. You are weak. You did fail. That's not a problem. That's not a negative. It's identified. It can be fixed. If never identified, never fixed. Once identified, worked on, then mastered. Moving on to the next thing. And the further you go, guess what? All these fucking neighbors will come around with all their dogs, wondering what you're doing. Trying to give you, act like you're crazy or something. Or something, what are you doing this for? You're out of your mind. What they're really saying is that they don't have the fucking intestinal fortitude to do it themselves. And they feel weak about that through your success and progress. They don't like that discomfort feeling. The way that they combat that is trying to bring you down. Make you're the crazy one for what you're doing. Makes them feel okay sitting in their good enough home. But then they come over 2 weeks later and they see what that craziness was inside your head. What's in here now stands in a reality for them to see too. Whoa. Then they go back and sit where they were. It's not so comfortable where that is. But for them to change, they have to go through the same process that you just did. They have to believe that the journey is a worthy cause. They have to accept the transformation down spiral for the greaterment. They have to accept living in shit for a period of time to then live in a palace. Sometimes in life, the answer isn't always revealed forefront. You learn the reason behind it later in life. And later in life, you get hit with adversity where so much is riding on you. Not just you, your family, everything's riding on us. And you overcome it without even losing your wind. It's easy for you because you paid the price and hit failure over and over again in here. So when it mattered out there, guys, victory, motherfucker. Who's the victor? You guys are. For killing it in here. Again, guys, something in life's gonna be hard. It's either gonna be hard in here that you put yourself through, or someone's gonna put you through something hard out there. I'd rather control what I'm going through than being put to a subjective nature of somebody else. Guys, pay your prices right now. When you pay for it right now, it's an investment. And the growth potential is limitless. Limitless. You're having a shitty day, Murphy's Law is it's hit you in the face 15 fucking times, and you're feeling down on yourself and everything else, and bam, the phone rings. And it's really good news, right? So you pick up the phone and you're like, oh my God. And you hang up the phone and you feel like, man, I love life. That was awesome. Everything's going well now. Well, excuse me? You trying to tell me that that phone call, the voice came through and it's empowered you into being something more? No. Mentally, you get bad news and you got good news, and also now you feel alive again. You guys, it's a mental, again, if you think you can do it, guys, your body will find a way to make it happen. Everything's a mental state, guys. So maybe going to get a new gym, new outfit, new whatever, new workout partner, whatever it may be, switch it up, might give you that zest again, might give you that new fire to keep it alive through these dark months of February, March, and April, till you can really see that clay warm up and actually mold into something that you want to be. Because once you see that, and once you see some third party say, damn, man, what are you doing, man? You look like, you put on some size, or, man, you look thin, man, man, you look great. All of a sudden, then you're like, oh, really? Huh. No, I don't know, just doing a little thing. Inside, you're like, fuck yeah, score, man. I'm fucking doing it. I'm actually saying I was going to do something. I'm following up and making it happen for a change. Instead of just being like everyone else in society saying, oh, feel bad for me, or excuses this and excuses that. How about we fucking grab our nuts for a change and actually mean what we say? Be a pillar in the community. Someone whose word isn't just voices. Who stands behind it. That's the guy of responsibility. That's the one you can trust. His word means something. That's a role model right there, guys. That's what you want to be. It's not about how big your fucking bicep is. It's about doing what you say you're gonna fucking do. Seeing it through, man. So those are the things I do, guys, to keep the motivation alive. The other thing I would do is really cut the fat out of your life. Meaning, like a couple years ago, and I did a video blog very similar to this for New Year's resolutions for the members, and like a couple years ago, man, I hit rock bottom. I really did. Everything in my life was just turning upside down, And I really had to step back and really see what I was doing, because every time you point your finger at something and say, oh, it's that fault, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. So the first thing you gotta do to fix something is evaluate yourself, see what's up. Do the pros and cons and everything. And when I say the pros and cons and everything, I'm talking about environments and people. Find out who you're associating with. If those people add something to you, if they give you something in return, or is it all just a give and take, meaning like they just take and then you give? That's a bad relationship, man. Get the negative energy out of your fucking life. These people that you're around, they're always complaining and everything else. They're taking part of your soul. You only have so much to give every single day. Why waste it on that, guys? When the plane's going down, they always say, you gotta put your gas mask on before you can don it on a kid. Why do they say that? Because you're no good to that fucking kid if you're dead. You gotta love yourself in order to love somebody else, guys. You gotta be whole and happy with who you are if you never help somebody else out. It's a war of many battles. The battles are fought every single day for betterment, to bring that belief to the surface of what we always knew we could be. Isn't it about time you guys become the person you always knew you could be? Shut off the volume, the speakers of society telling you what you can't be. Listen to the voice from within, the energy inside, knowing you can be more than this. Where there are no limitations, excuses, negative energy. It's just high voltage of positive energy. This workout, the crusade, many battles, easily won on a daily occurrence. The war will never be won. Because that war is a better life. The life of inspirement, where you lead others to join you in that endeavor and create something epic that we talk about back in the day with Leonardo da Vinci or Helen Keller or Socrates, all these people that did something beyond their scope. Back then, everyone laughed at them for being different. Let those fucking peasants of the world laugh at you now for being different, because that's beautiful. And laugh back at them for being the same motherfuckers everybody else you fucking see. This workout, when you finish this workout, guys, you should have an internal fucking voice hitting so hard inside yourself. Like mama sitting there ringing the dinner bell. If not, your job ain't done yet. Turn the fuck around, about face, come back here and finish the day. Because this day is the start of evolution of the person you always be remembered for, called legacy, motherfucker. I might not have tomorrow. There's some things I wish I could go back and do a little better, but I did them the best of my ability with my intellect at that time, with my education, what I knew. Obviously, as you get older, you get smarter and more intelligent, more savvy of social settings, business operations and stuff. But I made the best choice I could at the time. That's who I was. That created that failure or that default I learned from and created me more strong and capable now. We don't learn in success, guys. Success, we don't learn shit. We only learn in failure. How we came up short, that we see the gap where we are and where we want to go. That gap is a report card on how to fix that weak chain in the chain of life, how to reapply our efforts to make it more effective. So that this is us, not here. This is the fucking us. And then we're ready to die whenever that comes. Because that's we don't have, this workout, headstrong. Because that's how you have to be. Mentally tough up here. If you guys mentally believe you can do it, your body will find a way physically to make it happen. If you are short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys. It will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become reality. You guys have got to believe in yourself. Headstrong, mentally tough. That's the only way through the bullshit here in life. Winners, the difference between them and the spectators is that the winners have a belief that overrides the crowd's disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure, they get knocked on the ass, they're finding the intestinal fortitude to stand back up again, facing the same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen. Winners fail a million times. What makes them a winner is that they believe in it, they're headstrong. Nothing's going to stop them. The spectators have tried it and failed it and remain sitting down. They don't get up anymore because they don't believe it enough. The naysayers' disbelief overrides their ability, potential, and mental capacity that they can be more than that. Champions life are headstrong. You come in here headstrong for this workout. It's going to take everything. This is madness. This is a super fucking psycho workout. But if you have it up here and you go through it out there, guys, you will leave here not only physically dominating, but mentally unstoppable. It all starts today if you're ready to transform. Yeah, I know it looks foreign to you, man. I know it looks kind of weird and strange. Not quite textbook. That's the path of change. That's what leads to growth. Leads to you being remembered. It's kind of much like your life is like water in a stream going down some creek bed, free, adapting, adjusting to rocks, sticks, logs in the way. Alive, has a pulse, called water. The worst thing that happens is when water is picked up and put into a container. It conforms to that surrounding, no longer alive. Shut down, parameters established, what it can and can't be. At that point, that water isn't called water, is it? It's a glass of water. It doesn't even get the first bid name right. It's a second tier. Your life's that way too. You can be in the bed, current, flowing, adjusting to life situations, where you can sell the fuck out and do what everyone else does. Become a bottle of water, glass of water, where your potential is limited. Don't be that guy. Challenge everything that's going on. Don't let society put you in a glass where your name is second tier. Your job, whatever you're doing, gotta be here for this, gotta be here for that, gotta be there. You be there because you want to be there. You run the day and stop having the day run you. Huge different mindset there. Outcome exponential. Like I said, confidence is perishable. Use it or lose it. Perishable, you also grow. In the gym, we grow by pushing ourselves to failure. Same with the job market, guys. Failure doesn't mean you're not successful. You're only not successful when you don't show up and you don't have the perseverance to continue the journey. When your word means more than just vibrations in your throat. It's backed up with action, motherfucker. You're gonna do good, buddy. And this challenge right now, this feeling you have right now, you better thank the Lord for it. Because this, I guarantee you, in 4 months down the road, is getting through this moment, this little nugget of life right here, this little pressure plate. It's going to be what makes, whether you win it or not, it's going to be the make or break 4 months down the line when the situation you're in then is everything. These are all stepping stones. These are all league games going into the divisional games. We're not at the World Series yet, are we? That's 4 months down the line. And you better go through these, learn from them, so at the final hour, you deliver and you deliver it with 100% potential on board at that time. 40% isn't hesitant, allowing fear to set in, overtake you with self-paralysis. No. The best way, when something's in your way, the best way to get around it is to go right through the motherfucker. Not to run around this way or try to get over this way or dig a hole in it. Right through the motherfucker. If I don't get this time, I'll get next time. Plitt, help you stay fit, man. Life is good.